Thank you for joining us tonight. Tina has the night off. The South Carolina Senate will begin debating the state's new controversial abortion bill this week. It passed the House last week, but now some in the Republican Party are at odds over the legislation. One Lowcountry Senator says he believes the bill goes too far. WSAV's Andrew Davis is in the Lowcountry newsroom with what changes that lawmaker wants to see.
Senator Tom Davis says he sat in on much of the South Carolina House discussion on H. 5399, even listened to 10 hours of testimony at the Senate Medical Affairs Committee. But he's still conflicted on what exactly the South Carolina's abortion bill should look like. He says he does know that the bill in its current form, though, is not the way to go.
You've got about 60% of the Senate, I think, that is struggling with this issue, that wants to, hear both sides.
Senator Tom Davis voted for the fetal heartbeat bill last year, which banned abortions in the state after 6 weeks. But when it comes to the current bill, which makes the procedures illegal from the moment of conception, he has many reservations.
Doesn't recognize that what we're dealing with here are two competing rights. The right to for a woman to have sovereignty or autonomy over her body. But then there's also a competing right, the right of the unborn child to be born.
One of his questions is why the House was so quick to vote down any amendments that would allow for exceptions beyond rape and incest, like fatal fetal anomaly.
An embryo or a fetus that has such defects it can't survive outside the mother's uterus. I mean, why would you want, in that case, to have a woman or make the woman or force the woman to carry that child to term?
Davis says it's beyond the purely medical issues. He wants to make sure doctors are protected from potential legal action as well.
They need to operate in that space of medical expertise. They can't be looking over their shoulder and wondering if what they think is in the mother's best interest is something that the South Carolina General Assembly allows in statute.
And that kids in school get an understanding of not just the law, but the options they may have, like contraception.
Right now, the only thing that's required in the curriculum in K through 12 is abstinence encouragement. To limit education to simply abstinence only is to ignore the reality.
Now, Davis also added that provisions should be in place to hold men involved in conception financially responsible for the baby. He does hope for robust debate on all sides to show that legislators respect all points of view, and whenever they happen to impinge on rights, it's done only with a very good reason. Andrew Davis, WSAV News 3, on your side.
Andrew, thank you. New information now.